All right, Project Life friends, I am back with you for week 8. This one is going to be another long one. If you didn't watch my week 7 one, definitely go watch that because, like I said, that was a pretty long one also. Um, it was definitely several pages, a story in between, which I'll be doing from time to time. But yeah, it was like a good 1, 2, 3, 4 page spread. So sometimes my weeks will go like this since I'm in a 6x8 and just don't have a ton of space. And then sometimes they will be, oh, week 6 was also, but I think where was it? I think it's like week 3. Let's see here. Yeah, week 3. Yeah, right here. So week 3 was just 2 pictures. I didn't have much from that week, and that works for me. So that's why I've kind of done the 6x8, because some weeks I just have a ton, and some weeks I have none. So especially once the kids start going back to school full time, all that kind of stuff, and then summer we'll get back into having lots of stuff going on. But this is perfect for me because then I can stop. I can do a couple of stories that I want to like highlight, and then keep on moving on. So this week we have all of my pictures printed out. So you see here, lots of pictures. This was a week of a really big snowstorm that we had, and Valentine's Day. So lots of stuff, lots of pictures. You can see that I'm going to have a 6x8 story. Ooh, let's get that on here, of the breakfast slash like breakfast charcuterie board that I made for the boys on Valentine's Day, or for my husband. He had to go work that day. So, you know, the quickest way to a man's heart is food. And we weren't really celebrating Valentine's Day. So I figured this was a good way to celebrate. So was a big hit. So that's a good one. The other new thing that I'm also doing is using, I don't know if you guys can see that. Hold on. I'll use the actual graphic. A quick, so I'm using a new insert. I found these on Amazon. They're by Snap, and they have 2 3x4s right here, and then 6 2x2s, and I figured that'd be perfect for this story because I do have lots of pictures, and then we'll figure out what we're going to do on the back side. I also do still have to figure out what I'm going to do on the back side of this. You'll see like I have other stuff printed because you can print on both sides of this map paper. And that was a mess up. But I have to figure out what I'm doing. I think I have 2 4x6s actually from the snow day that I'm going to put here, or at least 1 4x6, and then make the top a journaling card. So I'm not quite sure yet. We're going to work with that. But yeah, I am going to get working and speed you guys up through this process. So let's get started. All right, so here we go. I did this spread quite some time ago. Actually, I was doing this pretty much right on time in February, and it is now September. Like I've said in my previous post, I'm super, super behind on editing these videos, so I'm trying to get them out here for you guys. But I ended up falling in love actually with this protector that you just seen there. It was actually quite fun to play in something a little bit different. So, but here I am creating a flip up. I'm not sure why I didn't put the picture on the outside and put the journaling underneath. I think I was trying to match that card to the, match the card to the title card. There we go. Since I didn't get that last time, but here you are seeing me do a flip card, flip card, whatever you want to call it. You guys have seen me do this in the past. I just use a piece of copy paper, like 1-inch copy paper, and do it that way for the least amount of bulk that I can make in this. And getting this all done, I will then go and journal, as you're about to see, and I write a book. I don't usually write this much, but just explaining how we don't really do too much on Valentine's Day, but this day I had seen something and wanted to do something special for the boys, so I made this large charcuterie breakfast board, if you want to call it that. I don't have a fancy board, and it was pretty much the size of our table. So, I just use a big cutting board that we had. But I'm not sure if anybody else sits here for hours going through word phrase stickers, because I'm pretty sure that's what I edited out of most of this video, was just me looking for word phrase stickers. I see other people do it so quickly, and like, I'm like, how do you just find things, or are you not finding ones? I don't know. Anyways, I am slitting this pocket protector so that I can flip up through. There we go. And it works quite well. I think it was like perfect, actually. Yep, there we go. And you're going to see that come right through, so we can get that all settled on in there. I think yep, there we go. The next thing you're going to see me do is put this picture underneath. Maybe that's why. I have no idea. I really can't tell you. That's my little guy helping me make the brunch. And this is also a week that we got lots of snow, so putting that here. I am about to put one of these stickers on here and then try and staple through it. And I edited all that part out too, because I'm like, why are you even trying to do that? The staple is going to go through the other side. You already glued that down. So thankfully the stapler didn't work and I couldn't reach that far. So yeah, didn't get that here. I don't know if I left in part of me trying to staple it. Yep, there you go. You're going to see, it's not going to reach. And why are you trying to staple it anyways? Like, the staple is going to go through the other side. So, I end up giving up, as you can see. Perfect. Glad I gave up, because that one. So as you can see, that other side, my photo paper is two-sided, so you can print on both sides. And I accidentally obviously used it for some planner stickers and just used the other side. But I do end up putting a spread on the back of this, some more pictures. I end up just making like a small spread of a couple of pictures and put it over there on top of that, but I can't find that footage, and it is long gone now since this was back in like March. So I will try and show you guys that in pictures, or you can see it over on my Instagram and all that kind of stuff. So that is the day, that insert. So that day covers the whole day where we shoveled out everybody's driveways. That was like 13 inches of snow, and we had to shovel out our own selves, and then we went and shoveled out my husband's mother also. So we had two big teenage boys to help us though, but that was a ton of work. See, here I am. I'm constantly trying to read phrase stickers. Just struggling. Struggle bus over here. So yeah, so this is pretty much the end of this. I don't think that I have too much more that I do. I just go through and embellish a little bit of the pictures. Again, this is my 9th spread in Project Life since I've ended up picking it back up. And so embellishing is just, it's still not coming to me completely. It's getting much, much better now that I'm into September, but still something I gotta get better and more used to. Oh, here I am stamping February memories. Oh, and I am using Ellie Edwards' Story by the Month kit for February. I always forget to mention that, but that is most. And as you can see, these 6x8 layouts just don't give me enough room to use all of these supplies, which is why I'm moving to a 9x12 here. I end up making that decision in June or July. So thank you guys so much for being here, and I hope to see you at the next one.